Excellent connection. Alright, sorry guys, I'm trying to get the stream working here. It looks like we got the setup now. Just had to get the chat up. It wasn't working on the other thing. Alright, what's up everybody? We got the stream up. So if anybody wasn't in here a second ago, I'm in a three-way call with people right now. So 2 cars ahead of me that you can see. We're doing a little team chase today with some of our meteorologist buddies. But we got storms firing to our southwest right now. Nothing too crazy yet, but they've exploded within the past 30 minutes, so we're hoping they continue to strengthen. We're going to Pooley, Kentucky, hoping to get on top of one of these. Although the storm isn't like growing in size, it's still about the same strength and actually has like a hook shape to it. Let me check out the velocities. Okay. Oh, I see that, yeah. It's got the slightest amount of rotation. I mean, this is the first scan it started to have that hook shape, so it's trying to rotate. We're heading toward Pooley, Kentucky right now. That might be pronounced wrong, but Poole, very far west into Kentucky. There's already storms popping off out in Missouri. Wow, we got a cell actually to our northwest on radar there. That's looking pretty big at the moment. But as we said, we're going toward Paducah. We're not going nowhere near Paducah. We're going to Pooley, which is a lot closer to like Henderson, toward the Ohio River. But the storm to the west of that in Indiana. Yeah, I'm not going to be talking to chat too much because of the three-way call we got going on. We're all going to be communicating with each other. So I mute the call when I'm talking to you guys, but I'm not going to be able to do that this whole time. Also, last note, the stream might go down a lot, but it should come up quickly. I'll reset it if I notice it's down for a couple minutes. But the connection out here is kind of spotty, so we'll see if we can keep it up, though. Once we're out of these trees, the camera will focus a little better, and you guys will be able to see the clouds and stuff. If we get on a storm, you guys will see it. Yeah, a storm to our far west out in Indiana just went severe warned. Tornado possible tag on it. It's quite far. Like, we'd probably have to shoot up into Indiana to catch it. We won't get it. Actually, it's in Illinois right now. Yeah, we won't get it in Illinois. We'd have to shoot up toward, like, Evansville in Indiana to get on that one. If we do turn around and this Paducah storm does grow and also get warned, then we have time to turn around and get on the Paducah storm still. But if we want to go for that other target, we're going to have to pull the trigger on it pretty soon. Hey, check out the one near Marion. That one's looking. It's got tornado possible. Yeah. Yep. Illinois. It's a little more mature than the one we're heading toward. It's right now. It's really just between Paducah, the Marion, and actually there's one. I think it's the one you were just talking about. You can see it. It's mature, but it doesn't have a hook echo or much rotation yet. It's near Sturgis. It's pretty close to us. It's gonna probably hit Pooley in the next like 20, maybe 30. If that Paducah storm gets any bigger than this and with more rotation, then it's probably stay on that. But the one near Marion got big quick. The one at Marion's definitely rotating. Let me look at velocity storm relative. I need to do it on my phone. It's kind of hard to do. Check it out. It's got a lot of lightning up in Marion. It doesn't really have a couplet yet, but it definitely has more rotation than the Paducah storm. Let me watch it loop it for a couple times just to get a brief look. Probably like west of Evansville. So not too far, just north of Mount Vernon, and we'll be pretty well located. I think we can easily beat it there from where we're at. Yeah, no, we can easily beat it there.
What do you think?
I think it might be worth. It might be worth going up there because we can always turn around. We'll have plenty of time to get back to this storm.
Hey, let me look around radar real quick.
Yeah, take a quick peek. You'll see what I'm talking about. We can see if we can get some coordinates or something on a spot to watch it. It's got a lot of lightning. Like, a lot. Even this storm near Sturgis is trying to get some kind of little hook going. We're pretty close to that one. But, yeah, no, that storm near Marion, dude, that's got a lot of room before the line gets to it. I think it makes it to Indiana well before the line gets close to it.
One of you two go down this road and see if it opens up a little more with visibility for a quick second, and then, like, just turn around while I'm looking at radar.
All right. Do you want to do that or me?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Because we still have time.
Yeah. No, we do got time. Like, I didn't realize how close we still are to Indiana. Like, we're not far. But just look at the amount of lightning on that Marion storm. It's chugging some lightning. And then the one down by Paducah does have a little bit of lightning, but it's not expanding quite as fast as that other one did.
The one up near in Illinois right now is starting to develop a hook.
Mm-hmm. What's the hail core look like? It's not Yeah, they're both looking pretty good. Even like, give it 20 minutes, this one by Sturgis might be able to become something. That's just to our southwest.
Yeah, it's got some broad rotation on it too.
We got like 3 options right now, I'd say. Wait, Paducah just went tornado warned.
What?
Paducah just went tornado warned.
We got time.
Oh yeah, I switched radar sites. It looks a lot better on this other one. Area of rotations. I think it's just like too close to the Paducah radar.
Yeah. Yeah, they were just talking about that. I bet they have a tornado warning on the one in Illinois here shortly because the rotation's really tightened up on that one, even more so than the one north of Mayfield.
Heard.
I'm switching back between. Oh wow. The rotation signature is producing winds of 85 miles per hour. How high is that?
Total winds kind of
6,000 feet in the air, 90 mile per hour winds. It's looking, well, the hook's on gone. Oh, it just went tornado warned.
That one also did?
Yep.
I see that. So now we have a choice.
The rotation on that one looks a lot stronger.
Yep.
Because the one south of us has like the clear hook and then a downdraft, but it looks kind of starting to become sheared.
Mm-hmm. That one to the north doesn't look sheared though. We'll beat it to Indiana easily. We got plenty of time.
Hey, Grady, come back. Let's go after the Indiana one.
All right, let's find a spot to drive to. Anywhere north of Mount Vernon, you thinking, or right at somewhere near there?
Target would be. At this rate, let's go to. How far is? There's no bridge there. Dang it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cross near Evansville, I think.
We could start heading towards Mount Vernon, Indiana.
Let me see how far that is real quick. I'll map it. Phone's lagging a little bit.
I don't think we'll get all the way there, but like there's that flat road that is west to east in that direction.
That would be perfect.
You see it?
Yeah, my phone's lagging a bit, but I'm working on getting.
22 miles, 54-minute drive.
Do you got coordinates? Just like if you can grab a pin and send the coordinates, that would be perfect. But I see the road. That's 62. Oh, I see it. It's so flat. Yo, that's the road right there. You can turn off like anywhere onto those back roads, and it's wide open.
I'm just gonna start finding a way. I don't know about your car, Blake, but my car. Oh, hold on. Where did that truck come from? I'm gonna go turn around where that truck pulled out in front of me.
I'm gonna join you.
Brayden, are you coming back?
yeah, I'm bouncing y'all already.
All right. Set course to Mount Vernon, and we'll catch the storm on that road, and we'll watch it too. I'm probably just gonna pull up radar and start. Well, I'm gonna make a U-turn, Blake.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it after you. Yeah, you can take your turn. I'm gonna also pin Mount Vernon just at the end of that road, so we'll just head to that road somewhere. We should get eyes on the storm soon if we start heading north.
Yeah.
And then we can wait for him to catch up. He'll be back in a minute.
Yeah.
Well, that storm up to, oh, is my tailgate down?
Yeah, it is.
Let me pop that up real quick. Yeah, my backup camera was looking at my tires. I was like, wait, what? That's not right. Cool. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, I think we got plenty of time to get up there.
Hey! The one in Indiana is confirmed on the ground by storm chasers.
Okay.
Let's go. Is Grady caught back up?
Should be coming up on y'all right now, I think. What you cut out right there? What you said the one in Indiana's doing?
It's on the ground.
Yeah. All right, I'm right behind y'all. I'll see you.
All right.
Yeah, there he is.
Blazing.
All right, let's go.
Go to the floor.
Let's get on this thing.
And like Blake was saying earlier, we should come into visibility of a
Wait, what's the storm? How fast is that? Let me look how fast it's moving real quick. It says 30 miles an hour. We'll beat it there easily.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just gotta hope it maintains itself.
Yeah.
And keep watching, and every once in a while check around the other storms around us too.
Yep.
Oh, it just went, hold on. Radar confirmed tornado, complete destruction possible. PDS tornado warning.
All PDS on the Illinois? Yeah.
Extremely dangerous tornado on the ground. Take cover now.
That could be a long track.
Yeah, let's get after it.
Let's see if we can get in front of it. Alright, yeah, I'll make sure it's not taking an east turn or anything. Yeah. If it does do that, we'll probably stay south of the river. Yep. Alright, chat. There's a destructive tornado on the ground we are currently heading to. We should get an intercept within... We should be able to see the storm within like 20 minutes. Might be intercepting within 40. We're heading up to it as fast as we can. We're going into chaser speed mode. I'm going to stay on the call though, so I'm not going to be able to talk to chat too much. Also, if the stream goes down, I'll make sure it comes back up for you guys. Internet's going to get spotty, but once we get closer to these towns, it's going to get a lot better. That's a big one. Something like that can recycle. If it lifts, we shouldn't just end it right there. Yeah, I want to test it. I did bring some fireworks. In about 20 minutes, we should easily be able to see the storm, if not sooner, like the tops of it. I can do a quick scan. Yeah, I can check it out real quick. Okay. See how big this thing is. Guys, this is a big one. We're going to try to get on it as soon as we can. We're flying at this storm right now. PDS warning, so... For a second here, I need to crank it up. I'm getting hot. By the way, chat, if the stream is working right now, I only got 2 bars. How's my audio levels? Am I like screaming in your guys' ears? What are we looking at? Dude, the hook is massive on that thing. Yeah, it is. It's got a bunch of stuff feeding in behind it too. I don't see it dying anytime soon. got cell just out in front of it. I don't think it has any rotation or anything yet, but it's pretty big. Yeah, right in front of it. Yeah. Let me check her out. Yeah. Sweet, thank you guys. Sounds good. But our connection's really good right now. We're gonna be getting closer to these bigger towns, so it should stay good for a while. But I'm just hoping we get a good eye on this thing. This thing's going big right now. Storm to our south is also a backup in case this top one doesn't work out. We can ditch south and try to get the other one.
Extremely large wedge tornado north of Doryville.
Is that one?
Yeah.
Wedge, man. Oh, man.
Half mile on the east.
Shoot. I mean, that thing's got a chance it stays down for a while. And if it goes up, it can just recycle.
We're gonna have to be careful and make sure we're not looking at the tornado and not mistake rain or mistake the tornado for rain.
Yeah.
Trying to protect signature.
It continued that warning on the south storm. But at this point, I think we'd stick to our north target here. We'll see how it interacts with that storm out ahead of it. It is catching it, but it's going to be over like, in front of its anvil. I don't think there's any problem on that. I think they just put that watch out. Let me it's loading, let's see. It doesn't say, but it's actually all the way down through Mayfield up into almost central Indiana. Not really central, but it's our whole area. They got it down deep into Kentucky, actually. Dude, that storm has so much lightning. That's same with me. For my first was an EF3 that lasted actually a long time, but I mean this one's gonna be borderline longer. Yeah, that's good. It's staying south of all the bigger towns I'm seeing. Unless it moves north, it'll hit Carrier Mills, but I don't think it'll include that one. No, there's no way. Turning right in 0.3 miles. Yep, well, we're working on it. If he wants to know what's going on with us live, he can always just check my thing out. I am going to be live for the next, 2 hours.
What's your channel? Oh, guys, turn right.
Turn right, yep. Twister radar.
What?
It's Twister radar, no spaces.
My brother found a picture of it. This thing's probably a half mile wide.
Dang. I think this thing might be long track, man. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But again, even if it's not long track, it can reset. Man, that storm exploded. Surprised they haven't extended that warning yet. Let me check her out. There's like a huge patch in the radar. It's like in a hole. Like it's like glitched out right there. But I mean, there's bright greens and bright reds, but where the actual... Yeah. No, we are positioned great. I'm trying to tell if it still has a northeast motion on it. It seems as if it's definitely not moving straight right yet. I'll get a better look when we're at this light.
Yeah, me too. No, it's still there. Might not be on the ground, but it's definitely the rotation is still there.
Yeah.
Let me know if the light turns green.
All right.
Definitely our best. It's definitely our best option right now.
Yep. And we actually have a lot of time before that line catches up, it looks like, so.
We'll get into Evansville and we'll just start going towards it.
Yep. If it does take that right turn, though, we might be turning around. We don't want to get too far north on it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Just have to keep an eye on that.
That road we're going to, I think, is too far north. Just looking at the path, that road is like, we'll be in the hail core. If it continues this path. It's going to be dang close to the river. Yep. I'm pretty sure that thing has a chance of either hitting Mount Vernon or actually missing slightly south of Mount Vernon.
Is there anything south that's on the hill overlooking the river?
Well, the river is going to make this kind of difficult.
What about Uniontown?
Where's that? Is that south of the river? That, I think that might be better. And there's a lot of, there looks like there's some pretty open land there. Might have to find a spot to like pull over to make that decision though. Like, you see what I'm saying? It looks like it's like Mount Vernon's too far north.
Yeah, you're right. It looks like I'm not crossing to Kentucky.
That's what I'm.
What about Morganfield?
Morganfield, it look, yeah. I mean, you might be able to see it from Morganfield. It's gonna miss it just some north. Is what it looks like. If it takes even more of a right turn, it could hit Morganfield. Stop sign. Stop sign right there. On the entrance ramp. I think Morganfield might be the play.
Yeah. It looks like a house got leveled.
Oh boy. Well, it was definitely a strong wedge.
Probably an ES3.
Yeah, plus whatever it is.
In some direction in Morganfield, I don't know what it's gonna have me do.
Wow, dude. Northeast of Morganfield is open. I'm gonna send you guys some coordinates. We can just get on these country roads and find a spot. It's 30 minutes. Jeez. Yeah. I'm actually, so there's two routes. One's 29 minutes and one's 30 to get to these open fields. I'm going to take the 30 minute because it's more of a southern approach. The other one comes in a little bit from the north. I don't want to come in from the north in case it gets close to us. I'd rather come in from the south. Yeah, 0.6 miles, you're getting off. Exit 14. I'll send you the coordinates once we're, we have directions for a few miles. But yeah, we're getting off in 0.3. Yep, right here. And if we make it there with a few minutes, we can try to find a route to follow the storm from the south. I'm sure there is one.
Yeah, there's definitely probably some type of. I'm gonna let this truck pass, but once he passes, I just want to have room for all three of us to stay together.
All right.
Cut off. All right.
Yeah, we can all just run that. Make sure we all stay together. Oh, we got a red light. Sweet. I will give you this coordinates. You'll see it's a north and a south route. We're gonna take that definitely the south route.
Take the south route.
Yeah, it's about the same timing. I'll send everybody the coordinates. It's just northeast of that town, and dude, it's open. It looks like there's like no trees.
It's on me. So take the south route. So that, okay.
Is it giving you a south route?
Yeah, it's giving me 2 south routes.
All right. I mean, either one works.
For now.
Eventually, it'll sync up.
I think this is taking me a south route. Yeah.
You're turning left in 1.2 miles on North Green Street?
Yes.
Alright, that should be it then. I think the north route is turning right on that road, but who knows?
We'll find out.
Yeah.
How's our tornado, our speedy boy looking?
Still got a pretty defined dangly bit. I'll say dangly bit. That's what it looks like. And then the storm to the south looks the exact same as it has been looking.
Yeah, it doesn't look that impressive.
No.
Stay on this one.
100%.
Tell this guy we are staying on the Kentucky side.
Yeah, see what he thinks about that. I don't think it's a good idea. We'll get stuck in it if we go north. We can't ditch south in that case.
Tell him I don't think it's a good idea to get north.
Yeah. We won't be able to escape to our south if we get on that side.
We won't be able to escape south if we get on that side. Am I turning left here?
Yep. Check this rotation out while we wait.
For that storm.
All right, Joanna, I'm gonna unmute just for a second here to tell you we're gonna head toward Morganfield, Kentucky. We're gonna stay to the south of the river because if we go to the north of the river, which this thing actually looks like it's gonna stay well south of the river now. If we go to the north of the river, we can't escape south. You have to have an escape route. But I'm gonna go back to the call.
That storm in front of us starting to rotate.
Oh yeah, I see that.
I don't know which radar I'm on right now. I don't know if I'm far away and it's showing up for local rotation or if I'm have the cluster radar selected.
Dental says he's all close and it's showing some.
17 miles. Yeah, it is starting to rotate though. I see that. It's got a couple on it.
Alright, well, we'll get there in time then.
I actually think
Wait,
if that one starts rotating a lot and goes warned, we're gonna have to find a spot farther south than I marked. My mark would be almost in the path of the rotation spot.
we'll just watch it. We'll just keep an eye on that. Wait, how long are you on this road?
Oh, a while now. Let me get my map pulled up again.
Mine's saying 4.1 miles.
Mine's saying 17.
I think I might have the northern route.
Yeah, just stay on this road forever. Then we should be all right.
Alright. I turned off my directions temporarily. So just tell me if I need to turn or something.
Yep, I'll let you know when it gets below like 2 miles from our externals.
Yeah, I think that one in front's gonna go tornado warning too.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Give it another scan. That tightens up a little bit. They're warning it.
And it might start feeding off of the one behind it, which would be interesting.
Yeah, that would be an interesting interaction.
Yeah, I see it.
So let me get the path on that one. Let me look where that one's heading.
It's not strong rotation, but it's definitely there.
Yeah, if it strengthens up, it will go warned. That one's gonna either miss Morganfield just to the north or hit it.
That's good.
So, yeah. Well, if it goes warned, I'm gonna reroute us a little farther south than we're heading now, just to stay out of the path of it.
Yeah.
Actually, this gives me a second to look for another spot in case we do need to go. Like instead of just northeast of Morganfield, we'll go just southeast of it, and then that should be safe. Let me see if it's open over there. I don't want to stop my maps.
The guy on the Kentucky, he said the rotation on the Superstone near Paducah is strengthening, so he said if we're staying on the Kentucky side, to keep watching that one too.
All right, yeah, we can always ditch south if we need to. We got plenty of time, I think, to turn around for that. We'd have to get south pretty quick, though. Honestly, Morganfield, unless you go directly south of Morganfield, it's open almost everywhere, so it's in a bad area.
Cool. As long as they're getting south of it, I don't care.
Yep, they just extended the warning. If they were to extend it like 2 more times, the bottom of the warning box is going to strike the middle of Morganfield. So this is pretty good positioning.
So, they just issued a severe thunderstorm warning for the one in front.
Oh, I don't see that yet.
Also a tornado. So now it's just a race to Morganfield, essentially.
Yeah, and if that one in front does go warned, we probably go just a bit farther south than we... Oh, I see it. I do see it now.
Alright, yeah, I'll keep an eye on that. If that goes in here, we're going south because you're going right towards it right now.
Yeah, if that does go warned, we're actually like going... we'll turn south. We'll have to.
You got plenty of time.
Yeah, no, plenty.
The time is on our side here.
I'm gonna stop my maps just for a second so I can actually scope out where we would go in case that does go warned. Alright, so here's Morganfield. Nah, yeah, we'd literally just go... I would just mark this field and we'd drive to it.
Seems like this road takes us straight to Morganfield.
It does.
We got a red light.
Yep. Should I move my pin now more to the southeast of Morganfield instead of the northeast? Feels like northeast might be cutting it close on that front. I want to make sure that front one passes, and then we can go back north if it passes us and nothing happens.
That's the line. My goodness.
Here, I'm gonna give us a new pin on a different country road that's a little safer for that front one, but we'll be within 10 minutes of driving back to the other one.
You read directions.
I got you, yeah. 8 miles, so we got some time before turn.
Alright.
I'll stick to directions, honestly.
It looks like the entire line behind the storm system is tornado warnings.
That might just be because of the high winds. It might be pushing like 100.
Yeah.
And then obviously QLCS. Oh man, I mean we'll probably pick a gas station then.
I mean, great and healthy with this thing if you'll be driving back, but yeah.
Wow. Okay, so we got we got 2 storms with potential we'll have here. This is a good chance.
Hey, directly south of us, the storm's starting to rotate.
I do see that. Crap. If we go this way, we have 2 possible storms. If we go for that one, we can always go west again to go for those. But I think the only problem with that one is finding a visible area. Morganfield's completely open, it looks like.
We'll continue on course. I bet this one gets tornado warnings.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure, yeah. We got 7 miles. I'm gonna, real quick, get a
The
quick...
one near Morganfield looks just as good too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only issue with that one is right now, at least, it's going through some more not heavily wooded, but like harder to get a view for sure.
So which one?
The one directly to our south.
Yeah, you're right. It looks like the one in the very back though is still ramping up. It's starting to ramp up again.
The one behind it also got a tornado possible, so there's 3 in this direction.
Okay, so we're right where we want to be.
Yep.
All eyes on the skies.
It's starting to get darker. Sun's gonna be blocked.
We still have like an hour and a half.
Yep. 21 minutes. We got 6 miles to our next turn. We'll make it there. Now, if we do have to ditch a little farther south than my pin, it could get pretty wooded, but if it comes down to not getting too close to the thing, we'll do it.
Yeah, I agree.
Once it passes, we can always follow it. Probably on this road. If it's...
The rotation on the one directly in front of us is starting to tighten up a little bit. It might get tornado warnings here in a couple of minutes.
Heard. We'll get if that does, we'll get a view of that within 20. We'll definitely get a view of the wall cloud on it, whether it goes warned or not, and then we got 2 more swims right behind it. We'll be able to see shortly after that. This is not a bad positioning at all, actually. This is pretty good. 3 chances.
We're in a good spot right here.
Like it.
We just need to get past this storm directly southwest first.
True. Are we going to get clipped? We might get clipped just by the north end of it. I mean, that's fine. Just a little rain.
Because if this thing goes tornado warning running directly towards it, it's going to direct it towards us.
Oh, it is going north a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we need the storm directly south of us to get out of the way so you can get south. But tornadoes aren't that big.
Exactly, yeah.
I don't think the radar makes them all about 3 miles or like that's just the rotation. The tornado's maybe a couple hundred yards wide. So I mean you just have to get a quarter of a mile south. Or if you and that's when you can put a radar when you start using your eyes to look for the tornado.
Yeah. It looks like it's gonna miss us well or like southeast, becoming like a line of supercells. All right, so the storm behind the big one, the Harrisburg, actually they got rid of the warning on it. Looks like the line might be. That line's going to be coming in hot after we get whatever view we get. Yep. Yeah. Scud NATO. Yeah. It's but now so the big storm, the one right in front of it that we're trying to get just south of right now, it's the big storm's starting to get right up on it now, so it might do that. Like I've seen it a few times where a storm gets behind another storm and the storm in front quickly drops a tornado. That could happen on that. Okay. We got 2.2 miles, so we're taking a left turn. I'll keep you updated on that. Dude, Harrisburg's hook is looking nutty now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, that would just be some heavier rain, maybe. It wouldn't be bad. Alright, well, the one in front's starting to get a little better shape to it. We'll see if a hook forms. It's not going to get too affected by the big one. It's looking a little less messy where the hook would be, so it could form right there. It seems like it's becoming nighttime, but it's literally just the storms blocking the sun. True. If we do have a tornado at that moment, that would be like a nutty. Oh, there's some lightning from the south storm, or the one to our south. My bad, 0.5 miles. Turning left. 0.3. It's gonna be just past a little building, possibly a house. I don't know what that is. 0.2. Yeah, it's just past that. 700 feet, 600 feet. Alright. Oh shit, yeah, it's right here. The big one? Okay. Like here soon, we should have a view on whatever's going on this front one.
Okay, so we're heading southwest right now. So the one in front of me is the one that's south of us. Right?
Yep, almost directly to our west, so a little farther to the right is where that one, the first storm would be, the one in front. Nah, me neither. This is just the back of whatever this one north south is.
How long are we on this road?
2 miles, we're gonna take a slight right.
So we're not gonna miss it. I don't think we're gonna get it.
If this lightning to our left upticks a lot, we're gonna want to be careful with how far south we do drop here.
There is some rotation, small, broad rotation on this one that we're about to get
All right.
close to, so just be watching. Keep your eyes open. I wouldn't bet on it. Like, I would probably tell and say there's not a tornado there, but just to be safe, I'm letting you guys know. So, just keep your eyes on the sky.
0.9 miles. Hey, hook on the front storm is starting to look more hooky. If that makes sense. We're good where we're at. We're still heading south-southwest for a while, so. Should open up in about 5 minutes. It actually is quite far to our west still. We got some time. If this one to our south does do something, we'll have a view of it just to our east. If this one to our... Oh, my bad. You're turning right very soon. Yeah. My bad. I was looking at radar. That's my fault. No, it'll be literally just to our left if something happens. Yeah, I mean, we're going to be heading southwest for a while, so we're just heading away from it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm literally singing it in my head. You're turning left at the stop sign. It's going to continue the same direction we've been at going in. Oh, shit. Road closed? Alright. I mean, we're safe right now, but we can get over to 60. Let me reroute us real quick. We're good where we're at. We're good for a little bit, but that's going to bite into our time to get into position. God, we got to start heading north before I can reroute us. Or the other direction, whatever. Yep. Alright, sounds good. Here, while he's doing that, I'm going to try and get us a route to somewhere. Alright, hey, I'm going to get us to Waverly, and then from Waverly, we can ditch south from there back to the pin. It's just not even marked on maps, dude. Alright, I got it. I got us a route. No, I gotta wait for them to move before I can turn around. I got us a good route. It's only 10 minutes to get to Waverly. And we're gonna beat the storm to Morganfield, and then we can drop south.
We'll beat both storms to Morganfield?
Yeah, we'll beat the first one.
Alright, that's good. That's all that matters. Alright, so I need to move for you.
Yeah, probably pull forward a little bit, and I'll do the same maneuver you did.
Do you have four-wheel drive?
I got two-wheel drive, but I'm good in this gravel stuff. Hold on, I think I actually do got room here. I'll wait. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta wait for you to pull a bit.
Alright, so you pull a little bit.
3-point to make sure I don't get stuck. Damn, alright. Yeah. I can lead since I'm doing maps. I'll pull up a bit. Hey, front wind tornado, Warren. We gotta hurry up here. How close is this gonna get to Waverly? Let me look. Hey, we're gonna really want to hurry up. Like, we're probably gonna have to drop south just before Waverly. Let's coke a little bit here. Worst case, these storms are still going 30 miles an hour, so we'll just turn east and run from it. I'm not gonna go too fast, but this is definitely the type of road you go 50 on at least. God, why did that have to be? Dude, if that road wasn't closed, you were literally there in like 10 minutes. That happens. I mean, you know. That's what happens when you're on these little country roads. It's not really marked on the map. Yep. We got 2 miles till we're turning left. I honestly don't want to go that far north. Let me see if I can just get my own route. Nope, that dead ends. That's the next left route. We have to go 2 miles. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, you got. Yeah, the hook's looking a lot better now. Unfortunately, so Waverly, we're 10 minutes from Waverly. The storm's definitely more than 10 minutes, maybe more like 25, 30. But Waverly's in the middle of the box. So once we get to Waverly, we're going to turn straight south. All right. Once we're heading toward Waverly, like once we get a straight route where it says like 4 miles or whatever, I'm going to start looking at maps to get us a good south route to a somewhat open location. I'm not too worried about it at this point. I want to get us south before we try to see it. Not that. I did it. I've done it a few times. .5, we're turning left. This almost isn't even a bad location. It's not. It's a little hilly on our left, but there's not enough escape routes around here. I don't like it. It's just this road. Yeah. Oh, if we could somehow get on that hill just to our left, dude, that would be insane. Alright, got 5. Actually, no, not even. 600 feet. We're turning left at the stop sign. 6 minutes away from Waverly. Yep, this road's gonna head south-southwest. So right now we're a little further north of Waverly. Hey, are you guys behind me? Let's try to beat those cars. We're going to want to go faster than them. Did he make it? Alright, cool. I don't want to get stuck behind cars. We need to go as fast as we can here. Look to our left, man. Over there. Actually, I can get us to my pen still, and we should be good there, I think. Let me double check that. Morganfield, is Morganfield good? Our visibility on the storm's gonna go to almost 0. So right now, all right, so we're gonna try and get south of Waverly. My pin is to the southeast of Morganfield, but it's probably like, if you line it up, it's probably only like half a mile south of Morganfield. I want to get us more south than that, though. So we're gonna have to go to like the bottom. I'm gonna drop us a pin. Yeah, the one we're heading towards is looking, all right, 20 minutes. Let me look at the map real quick. This gets us well south of that tree line. We're safe if we get there. All right. Turning left in 7 miles. I'm going to go 10 over. I mean, we still got plenty of time. It just crossed the river. And if we can get through this tree line and then see back to the northwest, we can get eyes on it and then follow it. Oh, wall cloud on the drive, guys. We might get something there. I'll point that. Wall cloud right there. That is a big wall cloud, yeah. It does have a pretty impressive hook on radar. Like, it's not condensed where it's reds and yellows, but in green. Wow, look at that wall cloud, dude. We unfortunately, we can't stop here, though. That puts us in danger of the storm just to our west. But as we drop south, we turn in 5 miles. We should be able to see that the whole time. Just a little off in the distance. You ever been surrounded by supercells? Because that's what we're doing right now. Wow, dude, that one to our south. Ugh. It's just looking good is the thing. It's got some darker purples in its core. Alright. Keep an eye on that. We might get our first tornado on the day. Just a brief look. Tornado sirens. All right, slow it down. I changed our route so we can watch that one a little longer, and we'll get there quicker. We'll be going south quicker. So, all right, we are in the warning, guys. We got the sirens. I almost want to stop to get my 360 going, but I don't want to. Let's get south before we do that. Yeah, 0.5 miles. We're turning south, and we'll be going straight south. 0.4. I just saw that latest scan. If we find a spot to watch that thing to our south, we're good to stop for 5-10 minutes. If this road's open and goes straight south. Turning left right here somewhere. Yeah, it looked like it. I'll zoom it out once we take the turn. All right, straight in front of us, guys, wall cloud. What direction are we facing? Southeast? So it goes southeast for like 2 miles, and then it turns south directly. Hey, if we find like a really good spot to pull over, I think we actually are good. Yep. This road goes for 14 miles, so we'll find a spot somewhere. Let's find a hill. We got 3 storms lined up to look at. This is insane. Yeah. No, just look at the radar. There's 3 supercells with decent hooks back to back to back. And we're positioned like well on them. This one in front of us we're positioned really well on. Yeah, so we... Yeah, well, alright, oh, that was a decent... Nah, that was bad. We would have gotten stuck. Hold on, we're looking. I'll slow it down just a little bit so I got time to stop if I see something. Alright, I'm looking. Oh, that was decent to our left. Wow, dude, if this drops, it's like right here. It's so perfect. There's a Griggs Road right here on our right. It's a smaller road. It's coming up like now. We are kind of blocked. It goes down. No, don't do it. Don't do it. It goes down. Don't do it. Don't do it. What about this little warehouse thing? Let's pull into the driveway of this warehouse. Yeah, right here. This is perfect, guys. Literally perfect. Look at this.
Keep the cars running.
Yep. Keep the cars running. I'm gonna get the 360 GoPro going. Let's hope I don't get struck by lightning. Dude, I mean, this is perfect positioning. That was right above us. I'm staying in the car. That's a funnel. We got a funnel. Need to turn this ISO up. How do I turn the ISO up? No! There we go. Alright, stream, let me point you guys toward it. Here's our wall cloud right in front of us. I can't really get it to focus any better than that. Let me try. Nah, that's all we're gonna get. It's alright. It's a decent view. I'll point it up a bit. Let's see if we can reset it. There you go. It's a good view of it. I'll keep an eye on our backs too. Yeah, it looks like this other one's gonna miss just north. We can drop more south on this road if we need to. It'll be somewhere right up there in a second. That's what we're interested in though. This view's insane. This view is insane, dude. What the heck? That's south. That's like southwest. It's moving that way. We got time. Dude, if this drops, like, this is probably the best shot I have. If this drops. Give us a funnel. Come on. Nice, Logan. I'm just seeing your chat now. We got a nice position on this thing. Hopefully it does something. Got a really nice position on it. Was he a chaser, you think?
I don't know. They just want to get pictures.
Okay, Twitter time. I mean, this is perfect. Whenever you have a chill
Are you
moment.
in the spotter report?
Yeah.
You already did?
For what, walk on? Is
Yeah.
that an option in there?
Yeah.
Let me run it.
I'll do it too.
I'm just worried about the lightning a little bit. Rotating Walcott, I'd say.
Is it rotating?
On radar, it is.
Can we see that it's rotating?
We're kind of. It's kind of just still.
I wouldn't say.
Yeah, I'm waiting. But you see how this road just goes straight south down there? We're good if this gets on us. Alright. Look at this, is looking more. Wow, it's got pretty strong velocities on radar. Give us something here.
We are looking southeast at the storm that is south of Covington, Kentucky.
All right, guys. Right now we're just east of Morganfield, looking near Sabri, and we got 2 more storms behind it if this one doesn't produce. We'll actually have eyes on Morganfield here in a minute too. That's gonna pass just to our north, so we're gonna be able to see it if I just turn you guys around. But for now, we're gonna watch this wall cloud just because it's right in front of us. Sorry, I'm talking with everybody. I want to make sure you guys can see the full wall cloud. Let me minimize radar a little bit because at this point we are on the storms.
And the storm is about
Oh, it's so glitchy.
6 miles to our southeast.
There we go. Nope, didn't work. There we go. I'm gonna make that a lot smaller because we are here. So we'll see what happens, guys.
Yeah, we're hold on. I might have a funnel cloud.
Yeah, is that a funnel?
I think so. Hey, we got a funnel cloud that just dropped down a little bit. Same spot. There, somebody get a picture of that. Right there, see it? See it? Wait, you seeing that? Are you looking at that one?
I'm seeing on the one in the center.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it went back up. It looks like.
Yeah. It
I'm
was-
reporting that. I mean, that was a funnel cloud.
Yeah, put that on spotter. It went back up. It seems like we've got a couple little things that have come down. Like we're still too far away. They don't look like they make any contact with the ground, like not even close. But there's definitely been like little funnel-shaped things that have come down about halfway with like a cloud base in the ground, but they keep going back up. No tornado yet. Here, guys, start watching this one.
Yep. Hey, this is gonna pass to our north. It looks like unless it turns, we'll drop more south. But we're good where we are. Soon there will be another walk on just back over. We're pinned. This is perfect. This is over. Now we just need one.
Wait, I'm gonna tell you now. So you think it might be a tornado? I mean, it's gonna pass directly north of us. So there's a little.
We'll see it. It's gonna pass. If we don't get a tornado, it's literally there. Yeah, if we don't get a tornado here on either this storm or the one just to the north, this shit's rigged. I'm just saying. So we'll find out. Right on the line, it's far west still. 360's going, right? Yeah, she's cooking. Hopefully it's the hill core just grew on this one. I'm pretty sure we're good. Worst case, this looks like the A1 Euro